Hi, welcome to Fusion Beads. Today I'm going to show you how to make our Laguna Beach earrings. These earrings are made using the covering component technique with these 3mm Bicone beads on the surface, and then we've also added these crystal Pear fancy stones in their settings. These earrings are really fun to make and add so much sparkle and personality to your design. To make these earrings, you're going to need 3mm Erinite Shimmer 2x Swarovski Crystal Bicone beads, 18mm Laguna DeLite Swarovski Crystal Pear fancy stones, 18 by 13mm Rhodium glue-in charm settings for these Crystal Pear fancy stones. You're going to need 28mm sterling silver flat wire circle components, 2 6mm silver plated base metal 20 gauge open jump rings, 22mm sterling silver French hoop ear wire with 2mm bead, and then 26 gauge round artistic wire, chain nose pliers, your wire cutters, E6000, and a toothpick. And you can find all of these product links in the description below. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so to start, you first want to glue in your Swarovski crystal stone to the setting. So to do that, we're just going to take our E6000 and we're going to place just a dab in the center of your setting, and then just take a toothpick and we're just going to work all of that glue just along the inside of that setting. Just a nice thin coat. Okay, and then we're just going to place the setting right there inside. Just press it down a little bit. Okay, and you just want to allow that to dry. And then we'll go ahead and continue the earring. Okay, so while your setting is drying, we can go ahead and cover this component with our 3mm Bicone beads here. So you want to grab your component and you want to cut about a 2-foot length of your wire. And we're going to anchor this wire to the component. So we're going to do that by just holding that in place with your thumb and then just bringing the wire down, through, back up, and we're going to do that one more time. So go through and back up. Okay, so we've wrapped it twice. So you can go ahead and use your wire cutters, just cut that tail. Okay, and now we are ready to add our beads because our wire is just anchored nicely to that component. Okay, so we just want to string one bead and bring it down to the component, and we're going to rest that bead on the surface of the component just like that. You can kind of hold it in place with your thumb a little bit, and then we're going to bring the wire down through the component, then up and around, down and through one more time. And that's just going to anchor that right in place. So now that bead is secure on the surface of that component. Okay, so now we're just going to string another bead. Bring it down. And again, just rest it on the surface. It's right on top of that component. Bring that wire down, through, back up, down, and through again. see that that's just anchored on your component, so those beads are just secure in place. Show that one more time. String your bead. Bring it down on top of the component. And just bring the wire down and through, then up and around, down and back through. Okay, so you can see there's 3 of the beads. It's right on the surface of that component. So I'm going to go ahead and do that same technique. Just do those same steps along the entire surface of the component here. And we're just going to end right here at the end. Okay, so I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've covered the surface of the component with the 3mm bicones, and then at the end, just like you did at the beginning, you just want to wrap twice around to anchor the end of that wire to the component. And then you just want to take your cutters, just trim that, and then you can just tuck the wire under and down so it doesn't snag on anything. Okay, and there you have your covered component. And now we just want to add our Swarovski stone here to the bottom. So we're going to take our jump ring, just open that jump ring by bringing one end towards you, one away. Okay, you're just going to attach the top loop and then the component, and then just close the jump ring back up, bringing those ends together. Okay, so there you have the component with the drop attached, and now we just want to add our ear wire. So to do that, just open that loop up, and this ear wire is going to go in between that first and last bead there. Just put that between there with your chain nose. Just close that. Close that loop back up. Okay, so there you have one earring complete. And you just want to repeat those steps for your second earring. And now you have a sparkling pair of earrings you can wear for any occasion. You can find all of the tools and materials for these Laguna Beach earrings at fusionbeads.com.